Recovered by Diesel Scott.
Nice job by Diesel.
Heads up play there.
Exactly. We got a little bit of a sideline camera here today with Neon Dion working the sidelines. We got Mike Mahoney and Mark Rokas on the headsets. And
a beautiful day for football.
Absolutely. Ryan Anderson working on the huddle today, and we have Lisa working on the end zone camera for huddle as well.
Oceanside to take the ball here. We are starting off at about the 38-yard line. Aiden Cull under center. We're going to run it to the right side. Not much going. Again, I believe that is Jacob Fletcher.
That's Jacob. Is it? We'll see.
Last week against the Green Wave, the Land Sharks were firing on all cylinders. The run game was working, the pass game was fantastic, and the defense was superior. It took the Green Wave a couple different series even to get positive yardage.
Got trips left here.
Again, Jacob Fletcher off to the right side, not much going. Gets maybe a yard back. We're still about 1.5 yards from the original line of scrimmage. Jacob Fletcher came in the first quarter against the Green Wave last week as Caden Bennett was hurt. Caden Bennett is out, and wish him the best in a speedy recovery. But the Land Shark attack did not slow down with Jacob Fletcher in at the running back position.
We got 3rd and long here, 3rd and 12. See if they throw the ball. It's pretty windy here today. Probably hear that on our microphones.
In color, drops back. It's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Throws the ball. He has a receiver open. Underthrew a little bit.
Isaac Hernandez was the intended receiver there, just a little short. I think he's throwing into the wind that's out here, which is not trivial today. Send in the punt team, and Savannah Christian has number 10 back deep to field it.
Mark, these Savannah Christian boys are big boys. I passed them as they were walking onto the field, and these guys are a legitimate JV squad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are in Georgia. There may be juniors, sophomores, and freshmen on this squad. I do not know. Back to punt.
Nice spiral kick.
Tim Moultrie gets it off. Great kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch. Nice. Tyler Stafford was right there in case he dropped the ball, but great punt. Pins him back at about the 24-yard line, so good kick.
And of course, our varsity Land Sharks are going to travel down to Savannah Christian tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Thursday game with a 7 o'clock start time. Normally the games start at 7:30, and normally they're on Friday.
Yeah.
This week we're going to be Thursday night, and we're going to be at 7 p.m.
So this is great for those who don't have a job. Just leave and head down to Savannah whenever you want, and be down there. We know it's a long drive, so we will have the live stream for you tomorrow night as well. So if you can't make it down to Savannah to watch them live, tune into our live stream.
They got a pre-snap whistle. I think they're just getting a substitution in.
Fletcher, Noy, and Stafford across the linebacker core. Calvin Zorn on the right side of the defensive line. Fretz and
Jamel McLevane at 56 there as a tackle. Logan Fretz, the other tackle.
Hudson Hill, Cole Gaspar, Dan Rella, and make that number off on the far.
Who's the 13? Far corner? Number 13.
13, Owen Kinker.
He's out on an island there. They're split out wide. Hudson Hill to the near side. And Dan Rella, who had the interception last week and a touchdown catch. Up. Flag comes out. They cannot get their personnel right over here for Savannah Christian. Players coming on and off, and it's going to cost them.
So they'll start off the series with the delay game, 1st and 15. Looks like they made someone come off because they didn't have their knees covered.
Oh, they got another guy trying to sneak back out. That was the first guy they took off, and he's trying to sneak back on again.
He's got a way to play. All that for a handoff up the middle for nothing. Great job of the defensive front there. No holes whatsoever for that Savannah Christian running back to find.
Number 7 back out.
Second and about 14 now.
Savannah Christian's a big team, but we don't have small boys either, Mark. Particularly this freshman class has a lot of size to it, and they look very promising. Had a good win against Somerville, and I think this team's going to continue to grow and develop. Understand?
Oh.
Nice tackle there by Dan Rella.
Yeah. Rella and Jacob Fletcher combining on that.
Fletcher and Rella combined for the tackle.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think playing big schools like this, or bigger schools at least than us, is really going to benefit us as we move forward throughout the season. I watched a little bit of their varsity highlights from last week. They're a really big team too, so not surprising that the JV comes out here with a lot of size.
And the varsity has a strong, powerful running game, am I correct?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Power up the middle and speed as well.
I send number 10 in motion.
Good job! Good job, dude!
It is 3rd and about 6, 5 or 6.
Quick throw.
Number 10 gets it. First down for Savannah Christian.
Good tackle by Owen Kinker there, but gave a little cushion, and they did pick up the first down there. If you could see it on the screen there, we got our beautiful LED down marker on the far side there with our talented chain crew as well.
First chance.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Savannah Christian. Trips out to the left. Single wide receiver on the right. Single tailback. Oh,
Deep ball. Wynn got it over his head. Wow.
Intended for number 10. Well covered.
Good job by Gaspar to come up on that throw. Quarterback overthrew everybody.
They showed that bubble screen, but then they went to the wide receiver that went deep. Land Sharks were not fooled. Good discipline in the secondary.
Chance Manigault in for the defensive line in this play.
Good to rotate those big men.
Roll up to a cover 3 here. Quarterback keep. Ooh, broken outside.
Broken outside for about a gain of 15. It's going to be another first down.
Yeah, that is one play that's almost impossible to practice for. You can practice all you want, but until you see the speed of that option game in an actual game situation, it's hard to really practice for it. 1st and 10 now for Savannah Christian.
Hey, let's go, honey, get the stance.
See if they keep going with that
4-3 defense for the Oceanside Land Sharks. Oh, a little miscommunication. He thought the running back was going right. Running back went left, but he's gonna get back to the line of scrimmage. But mix up in the backfield.
Yep.
Fortunate for the Land Sharks, but a kid with that speed out there could be dangerous at any time.
Yeah, he made a couple guys miss in the backfield, but Jacob Fletcher was there to clean it up after he got away from a few guys in the back. 2nd and 10 now. Great job by those defensive linemen. Sometimes you can lose your angles and lose your gaps, but the quarterback really had nowhere to go.
Defense has been disciplined.
Down to 4:15 in the first quarter. Motion it to the left. Drops back to pass, looks to his left.
Uh-oh, they're going to
High
have
throw.
nice. Beautifully broken up by Hudson Hill.
Hudson Hill. Got that. Knocked it down, went to the...
I think he missed an open number 10 on the seams. They overloaded with the motion. Number 10 did get open. He chose to throw to the outside. Hudson Hill there in coverage, tight coverage, good coverage, and broke off that pass.
Great job. Throwing both ways seems to have the wind affected, so it may be a tough day to throw out here.
3rd and 10.
Chips to the left here. Shotgun rolls to his left to throw. Throws out to the flat. Hudson Hill wraps him up.
Stop right on 4th down.
Stops him about 3 yards short of the on 4th down here. 4th and 3. Looks like they're gonna keep the offense on the field and go for it.
We apologize for this wind. It's a beautiful day out here, though. A little windy, and as Mark said, I think it's affecting the ball, the flight pattern for both quarterbacks right now.
All right, 4th and 3. They go trips right, running back right behind the quarterback. We have our standard 4-3 here with a stand-up end.
Quarterback drops
All
back.
right, quick. Hey! Oh!
Dan Rella with the play broken up.
Yeah.
The referees might think he got there a little early. I thought it was a bang-bang play. Let's see what the call is.
So they're talking about it. Looks like it's going to be... Yep, looks like they're going to march it off. They haven't made a signal yet, but...
It looked to me, from my eyes, that Dan Rella got there at the same time the ball got there.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty bang play there. No interference from my eyes, but
They're going to mark off 10 yards.
we don't have the. Well, I think you're right. They only marked off 10, but it's supposed to be 15. We'll take it. All right.
Move 23's open right now on the right side. Let's see if we rotate over. Now they're bringing
Motion to jet.
That's a block in the back from number 23. I see the flag as well.
All the way down.
I hope the back judge got that, because there was a block in the back from number 23 as they did a sweep out to the right, to reverse to the right.
Moses Noy wrapped him up there, but they should be coming back. I don't know exactly where they'll mark it off from, but it looked like it was pretty close to the line of scrimmage, so this should be first and about close to 15 to 20, depending on where they spot the foul.
I would say it's right at the line of scrimmage, if not a yard or two ahead.
Yep. Yeah, looks like they're talking about where to mark it from, but either way, yep, blocking the back on the offense on Savannah Christian will bring up. So they'll repeat first down, and it'll be 1st and 17 from the Oceanside 37.
And with the wind's picking up. With the wind as a factor here, that 1st and 17 is a long way to go, as each team has kind of struggled to negotiate the wind in the air at this point.
For sure, the Oceanside went 3 and out, so this is probably about three first downs they've had here. So they've eaten up most of the clock of the first half or the first quarter here at Savannah Christian. Twins to both sides. Back to pass. Looks to throw a quick right. Scrambles right. Throws it deep. He's wide open.
Open. Touchdown. Savannah Christian.
Touchdown. 6-0 Savannah Christian. I think he started looking left, and maybe our defensive left side thought that they'd roll to that side, but quarterback came back to his right late and found the open man. Looks like they're going to bring someone to kick here again. Well, this win may be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see how it goes here.
Well, Mark, we just talked about the win being a challenge in the passing game, and he throws for a 40-yard touchdown. So
what do we know?
Yes. Freezing cold take of the game right now.
Yeah. To be fair, he was all alone.
We're going to go for the extra point. Snap,
Oh.
bobbled, number 7's going to roll out. He's got, does he have the corner? No, he does not. We're going to stop him short.
No.
Good pursuit, good team tackling. That's a special teams win. That'll be 6-0.
Great job, boys. Always good to come back, you know. Had a tough play, gave up a touchdown, but then they didn't give up, stopped the extra point, and that extra point, just like it was for the varsity on Friday, that extra point could be the difference between a win and a loss.
For certain, the kicking game was the difference between a win and a loss, as we had 2 field goals in the last 2 minutes, right? Our attempt successful from 40 plus.
Yeah, 42 yards.
42 yards. I saw the kicker down here, Nate, Friday Night's Heroes on the sideline here, and then Calvary Day had a chance at the end to win and missed it, pushed it wide.
Wide to the right, yeah.
Wide to the right.
Yeah.
For those of us who couldn't catch the last minute for the broadcast, Mark.
Yep.
A lot of action.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
And today we're shooting to have 0 technical difficulties. That's the goal.
So far, so good, I hope. Feel free to chime in.
So last time they did that little pooch kick, onside kick here short and left. Let's see if he just lets it rip or... No, I think that just might be the...
That just may be the way he
and
kicks.
Diesel Scott gets it again. Fumbles the ball though, but we're on top of it. I don't know who's on top of it. Number 20, Michael Fender jumps on top of it.
Good job by Michael Fender to make sure no more further damage is done, and we'll take over first and 10. First and 10 at the 40. So good starting field position. Like I said, first time out, 3 and out. Not too much going. 2 runs that went nowhere, and then a pass that got knocked down by the wind. So let's see if we can't improve things a little bit here on our second possession. Hayden Culler sends 2 receivers out to his left, 1 to his right.
Near side we have Dan Rella. Far side we have Cole Gaspar. And on the very far end, I can't see the number. Knox Mahoney in motion there at H-back.
Rolling left. Culler finds his man across the middle. Down the middle. Makes a move. Isaac Hernandez.
Oh, the ball
did pop out, and he's saying it is recovered by Savannah Christian.
Fighting for the extra yard.
Got about 27 yards on that catch and run, but from behind they came in and stripped it and recovered it. So Savannah Christian's going to take over at the 33-yard line of Oceanside, up 6-0.
Great pass, great catch, great run, but unfortunately 2 straight plays, ball security became an issue, and the ball ended up on the ground. The first time it didn't cost us anything, we were able to jump on it, but this time we lost it.
Yep, I think this is where, this is only the second game that these JV guys have played in, really getting their feel for a game and knowing how tight you have to hold on to that football during a real game is something that they'll learn as they play here.
Obviously the turnover ratio is critical in a victory. The varsity knew that on Friday, taking care of the ball and creating 3 turnovers last week.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Another interception by Max Moorman, fumble recovery by Grayson Freeling, and then an interception at the end of the game that I thought was going to seal it by Grayson Freeling.
Yep, Tyson Stafford with the tackle there. I think they're saying he may have got a bit of the face mask on that tackle. So we're seeing the referee are talking it over right now. I saw a flag that went right at where that tackle was. So referee says, yep, face mask against Oceanside. And they're marking off 15 yards.
This time they're going to get all 15 yards of that penalty.
That brings it to Oceanside territory at the 49, where Savannah Christian will take over 1st and 10.
Unfortunately, it puts the defense right back on the field after that fumble. They only had one play to rest. Looks like they've been putting in some. They have been putting in some fresh bodies on the line and at linebacker.
Quarterback looks, quick little screen out to his left. Low throw incomplete.
Pass was short. He tried to stop and get back to it. Bounced incomplete.
Good job. Looks like Moses Noy was there. Even if he did catch it, we had some guy there to clean it up if he did. 2nd and 10. Oceanside 49-yard line. Down to 44 seconds with the clock stopped after that incomplete pass. Got 2 running backs and an H-back in there. It looks like a running formation. They hand it up the middle. He's got a little bit of room, but then he's taken down.
Great open field tackle there by
Moses Noy, 22.
Yeah, Moses Noy.
Great job by that. Yeah, looked like he had the little head of steam, but he was grabbed and brought down immediately as soon as he got his hands on him. So they'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Moses, along with Jacob Fletcher on the left side, and then also we got number 9, Tyler Stafford, on the right side of the linebacking crew.
Trips
Big
to our
West
side here.
down there as a defensive tackle, number 70 to the near side.
Quarterback looks to his left. Quick throw over the middle, right at the sticks. I think he got it by just a yard. All 3 linebackers look like converged on him right as soon as he caught it, but he did have enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
Everybody we just named was in on that tackle.
Yep. Pretty much. And that's the end of the first quarter. Score, the Raiders of Savannah Christian 6, Oceanside Land Sharks 0.
Today out in our parking lot, I don't know if you guys can see it from the camera view, but as we move down to the right side, you see 2 food trucks. We have an ice cream truck today, and then another food truck here. So great atmosphere, great day for a Wednesday football. I know everybody's been jonesing for a little football after this weekend, and it's great to be able to start on a Wednesday and then again on Thursday.
Yep, can't beat it. It's going to be a long drought after Thursday before we have some more football. Having to wait till the normal days of the week to play next week.
Well, we'll get our fill with some college football and the NFL kickoff on Sunday. NFL kicks off on Thursday as well. So.
NFL game on Thursday, NFL game on Friday, NFL games on Sunday and Monday, college all day Saturday. Of course, Friday night lights here all over the low country for high school teams. So if you don't get enough football, it's your fault.
Or possibly your wife's fault.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We won't say anything. Yeah. All right. So they got it marked 1st down and 5.
I missed a penalty then, Mark.
Yeah,
penalty. I don't.
They're moving the chains. It's 1st and 10.
Okay.
1st and 10.
They're still the best in the business over there on the line.
100% not their fault. It was the referee who put them in the wrong spot.
You can probably hear the wind pick up from time to time.
Chains are set. 1st and 10 for Savannah Christian at the Oceanside 43. Twins left. Single right and an H-back to the right. Motion to the left into the backfield. Offset eye, handoff up the middle. Nice tackle. He did fall forward though after a tackle from Tyler Stafford. I think some other folks got in there as well, but Stafford's the one that was able to catch the number of there.
I also saw Miller Hutzler there getting up. He was at the bottom of the pile as well.
About a 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and 6. Yeah, this is a very lopsided time of possession so far. About 3 minutes to Oceanside to about 8 minutes so far to Savannah Christian and running.
Sunday 10 in motion now. They got 2 backs.
Yeah.
Low snap.
Quarterback keep and the pitch out left. Got some room down the sidelines, makes a move.
Blitz the middle linebacker there. He had him in the grass, but it was a pitch play.
Yeah, I think I saw a hold on there. Yep, looks like they are calling a hold on that.
Well, then the blitz paid off for us.
Yep, looks like, yep. So I didn't quite get to the replay in time to see the hold, but yeah, looked like one of the linebackers or DBs were heading out to get to that pitch man, and he was held up on the way.
Looks like they're going to penalty though around the first down mark.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep. So to bring up 2nd and 10 about, looks like. All right. So a little break there with the penalty brings up 2nd and 10. Like I said, that option is tough. That option is tough. You need someone to cover the dive man, someone to cover the quarterback, and someone to cover the pitch man. And if you don't see it every day, it's not easy to pick up on. It comes at you quick.
So today's game will have 10-minute quarters.
Yes.
Last week against Somerville, because it was a JV freshman and they possibly had some 8th graders on that team, we had to play 8-minute quarters. So we'll get a full 10 minutes in, 40 minutes of game time, which is great for these boys and great for all the viewers at home.
2-by-2 formation here, single back behind the quarterback. The linebacker's creeping up, and then they drop back for the pass. Looks left, fakes, scrambles to his left, keeps his head up, gets about 2 or 3 yards before stepping out of bounds.
Good pursuit by Knox Mahoney and Logan Fretz as they forced him out of bounds.
Good job. That'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 7. He got out of there and looked like he had a bit of speed, but like you said, great job containing or getting over there and
good pursuit
angling
angles.
them out.
Yep.
See them do that angle drill every single day out here. That paid off right there. All right, so they're in kind of no man territory. If they don't get it here, I would be surprised if they punted. They may just go for it across midfield.
Moses Noy back in at middle linebacker.
Again, 2-by-2, single backer or single running back behind him. They motion. This could be an option to the right again. Yep, here comes option.
They blitz the middle
pitch,
linebacker.
and we got to cover this time.
Good contain.
Good job. Great contain.
He still has a
great contain.
That was an offensive face mask.
Looks like Dan Rella came up there and had the pitch man. That, I guarantee you, is exactly how they drew it up. Oceanside did for their defense when they were covering the option there.
Great blitz and pressure up the middle by the middle linebacker Moses, and great pursuit from the linebackers and great containment. Never let them get outside.
Nope, that pushes it back to a 4th and 14 from the Oceanside 42. I don't see any change in personnel, so unless the punter's on the field, looks like they're going to go for it. Yep, they go trips to the left. I figure he'll be looking to the left of one of those receivers there. Quarterback under center. Takes a slow snap, rolls left. He's got some room. Throws it back across his body deep. And it is incomplete.
Well covered. Dan Rella, Cole Gaspar in coverage. He wasn't really open.
Absolutely not. That was great coverage by those guys. Blanketed.
He was just throwing it up there on 4th down. An interception would have been just as good of a punt for that as a punt for them. So they took their shot.
Great job by the defense there, holding stiff and giving their offense a chance to come back here. This is going to be only play number 5. So it's been a very defensive heavy game so far for Oceanside, but only 6 points on the board for Savannah.
A great job by our defense. They've been out there on the field a lot, as we've only run 5 offensive plays.
Yep.
And besides for one play, they've held this large offense and offensive line and
motion trips to the right.
And only giving up 6 points.
Quick little bubble, and I hope he dropped that. Looks like he caught it, which is going to end up being a loss of about 4 or 5 yards. So the quick little bubble screen didn't quite work out there as they sniffed it out.
Everybody kind of bunches up their jerseys. I think that's 25 though. Is that Dylan Edwards?
So, yeah, West Knight, Jack Hancock on the offensive line, Stutzman.
Will Hunt as the right tackle. Will Hunt's our right tackle. You said Jack Hancock, our left tackle. Both freshmen. Wes Knight as
handing up the ball. He's got a hole. Here comes Fletcher down the left side. He's got the corner. He's at the 40. Grab from behind and take it down at the 35. Great job blocking by that offensive line we just called out. There was a huge hole up the middle.
And that was Wes Knight sealing off his block there as the left guard ran off to the left side of Wes. Great hole. Jacob Fletcher hit the hole quickly, didn't hesitate, took it. Nice gain.
Nice work there. What we got? Probably, I believe, is our first play in Savannah Christian territory. 2x2, motion, quick throw on the seam.
Oh, little miscommunication.
Yep, miscommunication there. Looks like that was out to Cole Bradford. Yep.
Receiver.
Yep. Yeah, that's a tough one right there. If he leads him, it's right into the safety. So he tried to fit it in between the linebacker and the safety there, but didn't quite work out. It's all right. 2nd and 10 from the 34. We got 6 minutes left in the first half. Trying to tie this game and maybe take the lead if we can score and get the extra point.
2nd and 10.
Knox Mahoney at H-back on the right side. We got trips to the right, including him. Roll to the right. Quick throw.
Nice catch.
Nice move.
Nice
Makes
move.
one move, gets out there. Right
gonna be
at
close.
the sticks, maybe a yard short.
It's going to be Dylan Edwards on the catch.
Good grip. He got that, made a shake and bake move. Corner left in the dust. Got
like
about 7-8 more yards after that.
Yep. Looks like we got about 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. This has to be 2-down territory as well. Edwards in now. Edwards and Diesel Scott. Diesel Scott.
The tailback, yep. Isaac Hernandez back in the slot.
Hernandez and Dinkins to the left. Hayden Culler looks to the sideline, gets the play call. Takes a snap, quick throw out.
Wide open.
Got a big move. Can you get there? Oh, what is that flag? Let's take a quick look at a replay here, see if we can get anything out of this replay. I didn't see any hole there. I guess that'd have to be a hole that they put out there, but
Right, but I didn't see the wide receiver 18 engaged with anybody at that point.
that's
For a second there.
that seemed, if it is anything, I didn't see much. That was Hernandez on the grab there. A nice move to get what would be about a 15-yard gain. Let's see what the... Yeah, so they're going to push it back. It's going to end up being 3rd and about 6. So instead of a 1st down inside the 20, it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 30.
And our unnamed right guard is Alex DeMarco. Don't want to miss any of the linemen. And
No, they
all deserve their recognition as they've kept Aiden Culler clean here.
those guys work the hardest on the team for sure. All right. Trips to the right, including Knox. Roll to the right, he gets outside. Turns his hips, throw up the middle, he's open. Nice grab, and he got a 1st down.
Dylan Edwards again.
Dylan Edwards inside the 20.
3rd catch on this series.
It'll be a 1st and 10 at about the 17-yard line. Great job. So, just as we said, it's going to be very hard to throw today. Both these quarterbacks have come out and thrown some darts in these last 2 series. So apparently we know nothing.
And our center, of course, is Grayson Stutzman as well.
Trips to the right. Culler with a handoff up the middle.
Oh, he's got
it to the
room.
left.
He's got
Lowers
room.
his shoulder.
Breaks
2 tackles down inside the 5 to the 2. Looks like he's at the 3-yard line, and that is going to be 1st and goal for your Land Sharks. Looks like they're bringing in the big package here.
The call package.
There are a lot of big guys coming in and smaller guys coming off. Got four plays to get these 3 yards. First and goal to tie it up and maybe take the lead with an extra point here.
From the 2-yard line, looks like. This is our Kong package. We brought it out the one time at Somerville, but we had a flag, a pre-snap penalty.
So we
never ran a play from it.
We got a couple lead blockers on the right side.
So it's going to be a wildcat with Jacob Fletcher. Just going to follow the blockers. He's going to not give up, and he's going to get down to about the 1 foot line.
Looks like he's right about there. That actually reminded me exactly of Terrence Johnson's touchdown in the varsity game on Friday. Had all the blockers stacked up to the right. He went left and scored.
Well, they had that big boy there, a nose tackle, right?
Yep,
ready to greet him there, and I think I had to make a decision there whether or not to go right or to use his instinct to find the end zone.
Find some end zone, find some green grass, and get in there. When you only got a couple yards to go.
He was a big boy too, that defensive tackle.
Yeah, he's, I forget his name, but he's definitely a D1 prospect. So we line up in the same formation here, Wildcat, 2 H-backs to the right. He follows him this time. He's got an opening. He's in for the touchdown.
Follow that loaded right side to get in for touchdown.
6-6. Oceanside Land Sharks tie it up, and they are sending in the extra point team. Looks like we're going to try and kick it and take the lead here. Hopefully we can push it through for a 7-6 lead. Great job by that offensive line. I think Jacob was told just to follow your block on that one, and he did, and there was some green grass to be found.
Aiden Culler on the hold, Knox Mahoney with the kick. Snap back good, hold good.
Low but good.
Low but good, we'll take it. It doesn't have to be pretty to score a point.
They don't ask how, they just ask if it went through. No
7-6.
No style points. Great job. Well, I tell you what, as struggling as the offense was the first 2 series, they went right down the field this time. Even had to deal with a couple of their own penalties and still got through it.
A resilient series there by the Oceanside Land Shark offense. Got to be proud of those guys. The offensive line opening up some big holes. Aiden Culler negotiating this win, throwing some darts, as you said.
Yep.
The receivers, good hands catches, as well as getting some yards after the catch as well.
Yep. And really nothing dangerous, right? You know, all those passes, if they weren't complete, they weren't in danger of being picked off. About as good as operation as you can ask for out of the offense.
We're going to have Noah Thrift with the kickoff here, number 17. Did a nice job last week at Somerville. I see some of their offensive starters are back there to receive, so they got some dangerous guys back there. But it's nice to have a 7-6 lead here.
Yeah. Sorry, just updated the scoreboard. Got too excited here. Forgot about updating the scoreboard. But we are 7-6 Oceanside with 2:52 left in the first half. Oceanside set to kick off. Thrift comes forward. Kicks it
nice
deep.
Kick. Good hang time right down the middle. Split up.
Down to about the 12.
10 bobbles it. Keep your lanes. Hold your lanes. Hold your lanes. Stiff arm. And we'll chase them out at about the 32. Nice kick again. Good hang time. Let the coverage team get down there and get into their coverage. They kept their lanes, stayed disciplined, and they were able to not let him get outside.
That was a good job. A lot of people were there to make sure he didn't get free, and Kinker's the one who drove him out of bounds.
And the Land Sharks have done a great job of team tackling, so sometimes it's tough for us to tell you exactly who made the tackle,
right,
because there's a lot of black helmets around the ball all the time.
Hutzler, Fretz, Zorn, and McKelvin are across the front 4 here.
And Miller's actually going to put, sometimes he's the stand-up edge there, but he's got...
quick throw out to the left, cuts inside.
Oh, he had that ball hanging out there loose.
Good job. Noy wrapped them up, and Stafford came in and cleaned it up. Brings up 2nd and 6 as the clock rolls down, getting close to 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Mark, are we no longer allowed to call it the 2-minute warning? Did I hear that this weekend?
I don't know. I know there
college
is
football,
in college football there is a 2-minute warning this year, but still no 2-minute warning in high school. Quick throw out to the left, off the hands of the receiver, and we'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 6.
We're lucky there as the cornerback slipped in coverage there, but the ball out a little further than his outstretched hands can get.
Well, this is big here. We got 1:55 left. Both teams have all 3 timeouts left, so
And 3rd and 5. And
If
we have
we
a
can-
quick strike offense as well.
yeah, if we can hold them here, get the ball back, we can give us some time to try and score again before halftime. But then again, if they get a first down, they have time to score before halftime as well. So big play here.
Incomplete pass, stop the clock as well. 1:55 left. From the sideline,
Motion
they
here.
say that they're going on 2.
Quick check. Ball down! We got it!
Oceanside ball. Number 11, I believe, jumped on it. Miller Hutzler.
Got a little replay here. The jet man comes in motion. Ball is dropped right at the exchange, and it is covered by Hutzler.
Yeah,
Miller
the
Hutzler.
defensive end on that side, jumped on that ball.
Wow, we were hoping just for a 4th down, but we got a turnover. So we have 1:51 left in the first half. All 3 timeouts, and Oceanside with the ball 33 yards away from pay dirt.
And they have the ability to strike quick and fast if they need to. Aiden Color certainly has the arm strength.
Colors got Fletcher to his right.
Moves them in motion. It's going to set up the
Little
screen.
screen, nice middle screen.
Cole
Comes out to the
Bradford.
left side,
Bradford
out to the sidelines and out of
Out of
bounds. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. No flags on the play. That's going to be a land shark first down.
What a great play call, too. As the team struggles after they fumble the ball, they want to make something happen. They're extra aggressive. We use their aggression against them. We set up the screen. Well blocked, well executed. Great gain. We still got 1:38 to work, so we have no rush at all.
Yep, clock stopped with the ball going out of bounds. Now we have offsides on the defense. Looks like somebody was lined up offsides for Savannah Christian. So that'll bring us 1st and 5. Move it down to about the 14-yard line or so. Yep.
1st and 5. Oceanside leading 7-6. Second quarter, 1:38 left before halftime. Aiden Color.
Snap. Give
Shotgun.
it to
Oh,
the
Jacob
middle.
Fletcher. Oh!
Nice tackle
Nice,
by
yeah.
number 45 there. Was him or a touchdown?
Another
And,
flag from the sideline here.
yeah, I didn't quite catch it. I don't know if there was a little bit of pushing and shoving between the corner and the receiver all the way out there, way away from the play.
I saw the Savannah Christian defensive back try to explain himself, so I'm hoping this is going our way, Mark.
See, they're talking about it now.
Nope,
Personal
it's not.
foul both ways.
both.
They offset. All right. That's
Two guilty parties.
all right. I guess no harm, no foul. So that's good. So we're going straight up to the line. So that was short game. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Color and Fletcher in the backfield.
Fletcher off his left hip. We got twins to the right and to the left.
Rella and Gaspard on the left side. Cole Bradford on the right side, along with Dylan Edwards.
Motion right. Snap. Color low. Oh no, looks like it fell down. And it looks like Savannah Christian got it. Low snap and number 61 on Savannah Christian. Looks like the biggest guy on the field. Ball just kind of rolled right to him and he fell on it. So, change of plans here. We were going in hoping to get a score before halftime. And now the Raiders have the ball. 1st and 10, but they are deep in Oceanside territory. Again, both teams with all 3 timeouts left. So we'll see if Savannah opens it up and tries to score here, or is content to go into halftime down by just 1.
Savannah Christian are big guys. They're big fellas out there, but we can play with them. We've gone toe-to-toe with them, and it's just eliminating the errors. And it's going to be the team that turns over the ball last and eliminates the errors in the second half that's going to win this, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen it so far, and kind of even 1-1 here with those turnovers, and it's a 1-point game, which makes sense.
It's 2-1. We have
that's right. That's right.
That's our second fumble lost.
Well, let's hope
our third fumble total, second fumble that we've lost.
Looks like something with the clock here. The clock operator is actually down in the corner of the end zone there, so they're looking at us. There we go. All right, they reset it to 1:20 as the clock within 2 minutes.
I hope they're not looking at us, Mark.
I'll look right back at them. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Savannah Christian. They got trips to the right. Quarterback looks to his left to the single receiver out there. He's got it.
Hudson
Hill
gets the jersey, brings him down. Big tackle.
Good tackle. Looks like did he get the first down, or is he just about a yard short?
There was a lot of green grass if he got past Hudson Hill there.
Looks like they're calling it just now they're stopping the clock, saying it's a first down. So 1st and 10, about the 24-yard line.
Safeties here, Cole Gaspar and Dan Rella.
Yeah,
Dan Rella near side, number 4. Number 13, Owen Kimker is the...
Now he looks to the trip side. Quick throw over the middle.
Nice tackle. Keep everything in front of you here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Stafford with a quick tackle there.
9 slow to get up, but he's Tyler Stafford getting up.
I'm guessing this may be against Savannah. It's looks like it's a penalty right on the line of scrimmage.
Calling it a first down. They're moving the chains, but they tell the chain crew not to.
Yeah, don't move.
So I think this is coming back.
Yep. The near side referee came in and was talking to the head referee here. Possibly illegal formation. Maybe they had too many people in the backfield. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here. They're talking about it though. 43 seconds left. 1-point lead for Oceanside. Savannah Christian making the 2.5, 3-hour trek here for a 5 o'clock game in Mount Pleasant.
Tyler Stafford, who's slow to get up, he comes over here, is tending to a nosebleed.
Yeah. Looks like they moved it back 5 yards.
He's got Katie Niemeyer working on him, the best in the business right now, so we know he's under good care.
So we got 1st and...
in for Tyler is 82, Fuller Roach, I believe.
Looks like, yep, at the left linebacker position here. Yeah, it should be 1st and 15, not 1st and 11 here, if it's what it is. 2nd, okay, good. 2nd down and 11, 24-yard line.
They can't see.
We have
Interesting.
Michael Hunt out here and working the clock and scoreboard. Looks like a lonely island that he is out there, so we appreciate his help.
Here we go. Trips to the right. Looks to the single one again. Comes up. Oh man. So yeah, he had a wide open receiver there. It was one of those things where the corner had to decide whether to go after the quarterback or after the wide receiver. He chose the quarterback, left the receiver open, but looked like he threw it a little too hard and high, and it bounced off the receiver's hands. 3rd and long.
Fuller Roach out, knocks Mahoney in as Tyler Stafford stays on the sideline. Looks like he's about ready to come back in. He's about ready to report back into coach that he's good to go. Hopefully we don't need him. Hopefully we get the stop right here. And hopefully they're punting, and we're going to take this 7-6 lead into halftime is what we're hoping for.
3rd and 11, snap. Looks over the middle, 23's there. Picked up! Down the side. Gaspar to the right, makes a move. That's a 15.
Oh, we got a flag down.
Down to the 12. There is a flag.
But what a stop. What an interception. His second 2 weeks in a row for Cole Gaspar.
Yep. High throw. Great job by the linebackers. They were in coverage, made the quarterback throw it up high, which made it float all the way to Cole Gaspar. Picked it off, made a couple good moves, almost got to the end zone.
We're going to get the ball back. We just don't know where we're going to get the ball back yet. With the flag down on the flag was thrown after the interception.
Yep. So we got a holding, which is going to push us back to about looks like the flag's at the 27. So should be 1st and 10 from about the 37-yard line with 21 seconds left. So let's see. Let's see if Coach Niemeyer wants to get aggressive here. He's got all 3 timeouts and quarterback and receivers who've been pretty hot lately. So let's see if we can't put this in before halftime.
Well, this first play might dictate how they move. They might try to be conservative in this first play, see if they can pick up a chunk of yards, and then take their shots at the end zone.
Move your mic closer. Move your mic closer. Way closer.
All right.
It's gonna be closer. It sounds like it's really far away.
So we got a timeout for Oceanside, their first timeout of the game. So Coach Niemeyer is going to chat about what he wants to do with these guys. Heck of a first quarter so far, Mike. Or first half.
First half, yeah.
Yeah, great job by both teams. They've had some good offense, some good defense, and honestly, seem like a very close in talent on both sides of the field. So not surprising that we got a 1-point game here.
Wouldn't be surprised to see if we call Jacob Fletcher, see if he could pick up 5-10 yards.
Yep.
And then take a couple shots at the end zone. But
yeah,
I also wouldn't be surprised if we go and take our shot right now either. Aiden Culler definitely has the arm for it.
Yeah, they have 2 safeties back, guys out, so there's some room up the middle if we can run it. Rolling to his left, lefty Culler finds it outside. Hernandez with the grab. Nice fingertip grab along the sidelines. Culler put it right on his fingertips. Hernandez grabbed it, and he's got a first down just outside the 10-yard line. 12 seconds left. Clock stopped, and I think we got our answer, Mike. They're going to go for it.
There we go. I like the play call. Rolled out Culler.
So Oceanside will take their second timeout and talk about it here. Only time for 1 or 2 more plays anyway, so might as well talk about it and make sure you got the right call for the situation here.
And we're assuming we had all 3 of our timeouts left?
I believe so. I think that was our second, and we have 1 more left. I don't believe Savannah's taken any of them yet, but don't quote me on that. I'm just ready for this first half to finish up and go over there to the food trucks and check them out. All right. We got Dylan Edwards and Bradford to the right.
Dan Rella on the left side.
Stafford in as an H-back.
Stafford back in after the bloody nose.
Yep. Culler. Fletcher on his right hip. Drops straight back. Quick middle screen to Stafford. He's up the middle. Touchdown, Land Sharks! Second very successful screen of the day. There was nobody in front of him once he got that ball, and Oceanside takes a 13-6 lead.
Nice little play design there where he just kind of takes about a step, then pivots inward, shows himself to the quarterback. Quarterback finds him. And then once he turned around and turned upfield, there was nobody there to stop him.
Beautiful play call, Coach. We got 13-6 with 4 seconds left in the first half. Mahoney to kick. Looks like it may have been tipped and just short. I think that somebody may have came through that line and got a hand on it. Sounded like it.
That. That's what it sounded like.
Yep.
I was looking for where the ball was crossing and didn't. So 13-6.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch the end of that replay to see if we got blocked or not. So 4 seconds left. You got to assume we're going to have some sort of a squib kick here to make sure nothing crazy happens on this kickoff with 4 seconds left in the game, or in the first half. Great job so far by Oceanside. Started off a little rough on offense. First 2 drives, 3 and out and a fumble. But after that, We've had
No problem moving the ball.
No problem moving the ball. 2 touchdowns in the last 2 drives.
2 of the last 3.
2 of the last
we
3
were
after
moving and knocking on the door on the last one
moving.
again. Lost the ball in the center quarterback exchange. Covered by Savannah Christian.
Yeah. Even with the mistakes, we've really moved the ball over the last 3 drives. So Thrift set to kick off here. A lot of empty space in the middle of this return formation for Savannah. I'm guessing the ball's going to go
4 seconds
right
left.
in the middle
Let's see if Noah Thrift, the center's open. Squib kick it right down the center there. That's exactly what he does.
Ends up going right
line drive
to
7.
Makes a couple moves, but he's dragged down.
And that'll be our half.
Dragged down by Noy. And that is the end of the first half with your Oceanside Land Sharks leading 13-6 over the Savannah Christian Raiders. We're going to take a break here while we go to halftime. We will be back with your second half action in about 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay, yeah. If it's too close, let me know.
You can probably hear yourself breathing, but no one else is.
Okay, all right.
You guys want to have practice?
Sure.
Hey, Jay.
I don't make the decisions. I'm not.
Our CEO
John, your talent.
Let me get up there for 1 quarter. Please.
No way to adjust this ladder or
Use the spike multi-time.
Yeah, you can put it up, but everything else may hit.
we can fit. Okay.
Mark steps down, the ladder clicks up where Mark's head is. Jay hits it. Try. Click in the right spot. Are you doing replays or no? That thing doesn't focus. Did you use it at all? You can do halftime.
That's so scary. The fact that I could go to Costco right now. No. Hey, Mike. Freshman year, I went with one of my buddies up to see his USC game, and his friend was in a frat, or his brother was in a frat. So we went there to get like the and I walked in, and like Jackson, there was like canisters of women. Like every door. Get out.
Still looks like a replay. No, this is live.
Right, so you got to stay disciplined to push. I want you to stay disciplined. I'm not saying that like you aren't just because
Hey, ready?
triple option and then just like how the run game is the same.
But I ain't done. I was ready.
Hey, David. If Isaac runs a better corner down here, it's a freaking touchdown. Yeah, it was a nice catch though. That was a great catch, but it was a horrible route. That's a good route there. Playing that Tampa 2, what do you like versus
I was a player.
the high-loaded corner, the special situation I like.
What's that?
We put this ladder up to get one more guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not coming down.
Travis, did I give you my whistle? No. Who did I give my whistle to? Yeah, you're right.
No idea.
You're him.
Coach, you see that dime right there?
I didn't see it, Bob.
Yeah, like 60 and all.
Well, we know you can tell like 60. Should have called a reverse pass on JB for you, man.
That would have worked.
Hey, you on JB, Travis? This your friend? He was a dog as sophomore. D and wide receiver. I mean, it's really all about your team, too. You got a dog and you're going to look better.
I've been going to church like every week.
I mean, it's not church. It's
There's one on Sullivan Island.
you don't go to a church. You go to cathedrals inside. Cathedrals I don't know, like, that's, bro, this church is Christian.
I used to go to Sunday school.
We do our notebook. Bro, are you sure this wasn't like a Baptist church? You have to look for it.
Might be a
Yeah, it's probably not. It's like inside. Non-denominational. It's like split between Baptist and Presbyterian. Catholics believe like
I got caught.
like for college, it's like I want to be a pilot. No, but like, I like study. I like know my stuff though.
Stella Maris Catholic.
Yeah, so when you were younger,
It doesn't say
dude, this is what it's called, bro.
It's a cathedral, like, it's not a church. You see what I'm saying? Like, the building is called a cathedral. That's what it's called.
Come over here. Come over here.
I'll take you
It's like Ryan did. No, sir, it's like light. It's literally like Indians.
What's that one that
Seiko's got fake Christian girls. Like, a girl is just there.
your wife? Oh,
That's nice, bro.
Just like young, like you just expected. It was just like a social gathering.
I didn't give my whistle to anyone.
We like just like games going on. It's like a Bible verse. Like you stick your hand in a box.
Hey! My whistle!
And it's like it's in this little building.
Hey, go to the end zone! End zone! Go to the end zone! Hurry up! End zone!
That's facts. And all the kids are like, yo! I can't believe you're here. Brother, if you met a guy, those dudes have nothing to do with it. Bro, it's SCA, bro. SCA is like... Like leaving the face. Bro, you got last year,
What is your allocation?
Oh, he did move. Friday night. Make sure to introduce you. Travis Anderson. Playing nose tackle, right? Still? Okay. Yeah, he's okay.
Take it tough.
Three.
Welcome back, everybody. We got the second half, and the Oceanside Land Sharks are going to be kicking off. We got a 13-6 lead in a back and forth first half. An exciting first half. We see the Oceanside Land Sharks with a 7-point lead. It's been a great first half. We've seen a lot of offense, some good defense, a blocked extra point, and then another bad snap on the extra point that leads us to the point of 13-6. We're back with Mark Rokos, and we also have guest star here, Travis Anderson from the Oceanside varsity squad. Travis, tell everybody at home hello.
Hey everyone.
Number 17 kicking it off. Kid at 17 is throwing it. Nice high kick. We see some a flag.
Isaac Hernandez on the tackle there, number 7.
Great tackle. He had two guys coming to block him. He stood his ground, and I think they're going to push him back about 10 yards for an offensive hold here, I'm guessing, or for a hold on the receiving team. So Travis, you're our defensive lineman on varsity. How was
Yes,
going
sir.
against against Cavalry Day last week. They had some pretty big offensive linemen, did they?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Had some good centers out there, and they're a very physical team.
Yeah, the running back Jones looked like he was a load to bring down as well.
Yeah, he was very physical. Played receiver for him too, and he was pretty good.
All right, we got
Single back set.
Savannah Christian with the ball here. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Got a seam, and he's out to the secondary. He got a close to a first down.
Dan Rell on the tackle.
And well, it looks like he may have taken a helmet to his body there.
Might have got the wind knocked out.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, looks like a helmet right to his midsection probably.
The runner got low.
Katie's out there to check him out. They're marking that as a first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Savannah Christian at their own 33-yard line.
So Travis, without giving away too much of Friday's game plan.
Thursday.
That's right, Thursday's game plan.
Got a short one this week.
Yeah. We hear that they're a power running team, runs it up the middle, probably going to be running right at you a lot of times. Is that correct? Is that with a large running back?
Yeah, they like to run the ball a lot of option plays, and they just like getting into the running back.
He's been working on that option, having people know what their responsibilities are on there.
Yes, sir. We've been working on practice every day, making sure we know our responsibilities and figuring everything out.
Yeah.
And again, our varsity squad was up early on Monday to get their practice in. It was already a short week, then a holiday week. But they've been nothing but resilient, the varsity squad. Yeah, last week they had some upheaval there. They missed a day of practice, but they were ready to go on Friday night.
A lot of adversity, just trying to figure out how to overcome everything and keep it going.
Looks like Hernandez and Farella here. Snap, quarterback, hands off at the middle. Looks like the same play again. Looks like we got it covered much better this time.
Tyler Stafford on tackle there, number 9.
Stafford caught him and brought him right down, just maybe a yard on that play, not much more than that.
Tyler just had the touchdown there to finish the half. He was hurt a little bit, had a bloody nose after a tackle. Came back in, little screen play, and hit pay dirt there to put us up 13-6.
Yeah, those screen passes, two of them so far today have been really big plays for us. All right, Savannah Christian comes out with trips to the left, 2nd and long. See if they throw the ball here with a good long distance here to go. Snap, looks to the short side, throws deep, got his man just overthrown. Just overthrown. We had Kinker in coverage. He was running with him step for step, just maybe had a step on him, but overthrown, and we'll bring up 3rd and long.
So tomorrow's game at Savannah Christian, about 2.5 hours away, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be another long day, about the same as Irmo the first week, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have logged in the miles with your 2 away games so far. Both
For
games.
sure.
So is the fan base as well, who's come and traveled and supported you guys, but a 2.5 hour journey. Mark will be there on the call for Friday.
We will be.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, yep. Thursday night
Day
football. Live in Savannah or on the streaming channel. Quarterback makes one guy move,
Moses with the
gets
pressure.
around his second guy, then
And brought down by number 9, Tyler Stafford.
Stafford cleans it up after that was a heck of a move by that quarterback. Made about 3 guys miss. Got about 3 yards, but it'll still bring up 4th and about 6 here.
Tomorrow's broadcast with Mark Rokos is going head-to-head with Patrick Mahomes on Thursday Night Football, right?
Absolutely.
It's going to be a Nielsen rating battle.
We're going to have to check with Nielsen on that. I'm guessing that it's going to be neck and neck on viewership there.
Which game will Taylor Swift be at, though?
Probably not ours.
Safe to say.
4th down.
It's a
quick
punt.
Punt.
Wow.
He even faked the handoff, then pulled it back, and then punted to an empty back. Checks up, though. It didn't roll, so we'll get it on the 30.
Yeah, about a 35, 34-yard punt. surprise punt out of the shotgun position. So give him credit. That's a pretty good play right there. Gets nobody back there to return it and pushes us back at least to the 31-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10. Let's see if our offense can keep on the hot streak that they were on to finish the first half.
I do like they faked the handoff.
Yeah.
I think it was an RPO play, but this time the P stood for punt.
Read punt option. I'm going to have to check the playbook on that one. Yeah. Looked like we had quads, but one guy's coming off the field here. We got 3 trips to the right.
Fletcher out wide.
Fletcher to the right of color.
Motion now.
Next, hand up off the knee. He's got a big hole. Big hole. He's got about 4-yard gain there. There's a big hole made by the offensive line. Good job by the linebacker to meet Fletcher in the hole and prevent him from getting any further. But big hole, good run on 1st down.
Hey, Travis.
Travis, what are you guys going to see from their offensive line? Are they big across? Are they?
They're pretty big and physical across the line.
Because they have big boys out here on their JV squad, so I can imagine that they also have some size.
Got size on both sides of the line, so got to come out and be real physical out here.
Hand it off again to Fletcher.
Nice hole.
There he goes out to the
Good
outside
carry,
this
first
time.
down.
Looks like, yep.
Some excellent first down right there.
Oh, McDonald's this year. We are
Let's
on
go.
McDonald's 1st down. Yep.
Mike.
Yep. All right, I think we're good. Just a little technical difficulties there. We are good to go.
5:55 left as the clock ticks. Oceanside leads 13-6.
All right, 1st and 10 here, just still in Oceanside territory at the 42. Fletcher still in the backfield next to Aiden Culler. Hand it off to him again, this time to the right side. And this time he's met right at the line and gets just about 1 yard, bringing up a 2nd and 9.
Travis, before this year, had you played defensive line before?
Yes, sir. I played D-line since sophomore year. Been
All right.
working around D, and this year going to nose.
Okay.
All right, 2nd and 9 here for the Land Sharks. Twins to the right with the H-back. Color rolling to his right.
Blitz by 23 off the edge.
And he's caught.
Nowhere to
For a
go.
sack.
Both edges collapsed.
78 for Savannah. Christian cleaned it up. Bringing up a 3rd and long here. Almost 20 yards. Took exactly about 20 yards. 3rd and 20.
How did it feel to be back in the Citadel? It'd been a while.
Pretty good. Had our home crowd out there last Friday and showed out and had a good game.
The fireworks were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here in
The River Dog fireworks in the background.
the River Dog
But
fireworks.
that's what that was, yeah.
Handoff up the middle to Fletcher. Again, they grab him right at the line of scrimmage.
Grabbed him by the jersey. And
Coach Niemeyer sends out the punt team for this 4th and long. All right, so Nate Strum lines up for a 42-yard field goal. You're down by 2 with just over a minute to go in the game. What are you doing? Are you watching? Are you hiding your eyes? What's your game plan?
Praying, just hoping he can get in there. But we all trust him. We know it's going through, and just make sure our defense can hold him again.
Yep, definitely got interesting there at the end, but all's well that ends well, even if you can't see it on the live stream.
And a big factor in your game and a big factor in this game so far has been the turnover ratio.
High punt's gonna come out of
Take a
bounds.
Raider bounce. Varsity was able to have 3 takeaways against none, right? You guys did not turn over the ball.
No, we had 3 turnovers, believe
3 turnovers, yeah. Turnovers have kind of been the story of this half, and although we've given the ball away twice, we have been able to secure a 7-point lead.
So Max, with that interception,
Pick, yeah.
and there was nothing between him and the end zone.
No.
But he got caught from behind. Great
Tracked down
play.
from behind.
Sometimes
It looked like Great Collegiate all over again.
Yeah.
The state
Almost.
championship game, right? Max
Had a
has
long
great
way to
hands.
go, though.
so. It was a great play, but on the sidelines, are you giving him credit for a great play, or are you giving him crap for not scoring?
I mean, we got a turnover. That's all that matters.
That's good.
And we end up scoring a touchdown off of that too. So.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Savannah hands it off the middle, 34 up to the middle.
Nice tackle.
Nice job. Fletcher and
Jamal, 56.
Jamal McElvin.
Tyler Stafford had his feet and just didn't let him go either.
Great job there.
So we got about 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 here.
Jacob Fletcher coming off.
Diesel Scott coming
Jason
in
Scott
to
coming in.
fill in at the right linebacker here. Savannah with trips to the right. They've been throwing out of this a lot. You expect to see them throw again. Sometimes they throw to the short side here. Looks to the wide side. Over the middle. Quick catch by number 10.
Oh.
Diesel gets him.
Push
Piece
him
of
out. It's
him as
going
it
to be
goes
short.
out.
Hudson Hill pushes him out.
Hudson Hill pushes him out right at the 45-yard line. It's going to bring up a third and we'll mark it at the 46. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Hudson Hill came up and stopped him from getting that first down. Diesel Scott had a chance at him there, but he was moving pretty quick across the middle. Nice play designed by them to have that free crosser come across. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a very similar play here. They only need a few yards. They got trips out to the right just like last time. Quarterback looks to the short side this time. Oh, yeah, he
dropped
the
it.
numbers and dropped it. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Hit him right in the number.
Hudson Hill and Diesel Scott were right there to tackle him if he made the catch, but he dropped it. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 3.
I assume they're going to go for it. At the very least, they'll show that they're going to go for it and pull that punt again.
Yep. Quarterback over by the coach getting his instructions there.
But they are in Oceanside territory at the 46. Just 3 yards to pick up.
Same formation, chips to the right. They've thrown out of it the last couple times. First time to the right, second time to the left. See if we can't get a little tight on this receiver over here. He looks to the wide side.
Pressure
rolls,
in the middle.
Scrolls right. Looks for to get the
Knox Mahoney!
Miller got him from the bottom. Knox got him from the top. The team tackle. Another 4th down stop, and it's Oceanside ball.
That quarterback looked like he had room to get to that first down, and Knox came up.
Knox and Miller.
Knox and Miller came up and
Yeah.
really closed down that open hole.
Definitely going to feel that one tomorrow for sure.
We could hear that one pop up here.
That's great. That's great. That's one of those JV plays where you see some hitting like you see on varsity. That's a good job by those guys.
Again, we'll have Aiden Culler in the back and Jacob Fletcher. Talked to Caden Bennett at halftime, and he is cleared to play. He's just got to get healthy and feel 100%. Knox gets the ball, turns up, and gets the first down.
Great job. Quick little fake handoff and then drop it off into the flat to Mahoney. H-back turns it upfield, and they're giving him a first down.
But we got great depth at running back. Again, Caden went out, I think, the first or second series last week.
Yep.
Had an injury. Jacob came in. Offense didn't slow down a bit. Also had Diesel Scott in there at the end. And there was really no drop-off in our offensive game with any of those running backs.
Yep. Knox comes out, and Stafford goes in. They let Stafford know the play. And if those big guys, those H-backs can catch like that, that's a huge weapon to get those just short passes for good gains.
Looks like they're showing blitz here, Travis.
Collar low snap, grabs it to
Trying
Number
to run it into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, looks like number 45 for Savannah Christian, the Raiders. Busted through the line and grabbed Jacob Fletcher for a 3-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 13. Down to 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Still 13-6, no scoring here in the second half so far. Maybe time for one of those screens that have been so successful for us lately.
Especially since they showed blitz last time.
Yep, so they got 2D and stand up going to be coming.
And they're coming after.
Pressure and drop the ball.
Oh, he grabbed
Big man with the other way.
He's at the 10.
Big man chasing big man.
Touchdown, Savannah Christian Raiders.
They got a big man touchdown. Travis, it's kind of bittersweet as that's kind of your dream.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have that
To get a
happen, but
stupid score from the nose tackle defensive line position. But again, ball security an issue for the Land Sharks. That's our 4th fumble, 3rd fumble that we've lost.
Yeah. Yep. Look like
And we talked earlier, Mark, it was going to be the team that eliminated the mistakes in the second half.
looks like they're sending out the tee, so they're going to try and tie it up here, not go for 2 and take the lead. Man. Yeah, it looks like I think Aiden Culler just couldn't find anybody to get rid of the ball to, and
before he could tuck it, they were able to strip it.
Yep. All right, here we go. To tie it up, snap, place him in the middle.
Bad snap.
Low to the
Bad
right.
snap again. Miller, Hustler.
Hustler grabs
There
him
we
and
go.
brings him down.
13-12. Again, special teams.
Big factor right now.
Yep, that's
Just like Friday.
yeah. Friday night, they missed an extra point and they missed that field goal at the end. So special teams are going to win and lose games for you.
And it's such a team effort, as you can see here. The 2 extra points from the Raiders, bad snap, bad hold, the kicker doesn't even get a chance. It takes all facets of the special teams game in order to make it work.
Yep. Yeah. So the bad news is we've had those turnovers. The good news is we've really been the only one to stop ourselves on offense. So when we've limited the mistakes, we've pretty much scored on all of the possessions that we've had, except for the very first one.
You're right.
So
the only people stopping us is ourselves at this point on offense.
All right, let's see if we're ready for one of those short kicks. Look like Stafford's right with those kicks
Going
away
to
from
the
the other
opposite side,
side.
finding some space, got to jump on it.
Bradford falls on that one.
Bradford.
Oh, Bradford.
A little fire drill there with these short kicks, not knowing where they're going to land and where they're going to bounce when they hit. But safely falling on, and we take over 1st and 10 from the 25. Only 7 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 1-point game, Oceanside leading 13-12. And they're going to wind the clock here, so that will be the
end of the third.
Yep, that'll be the end of the third quarter. So we're going to switch ends of the field, and we got 10 minutes to decide this one. Good one so far.
Great game so far. Good crowd too. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but stands are somewhat full. Everyone's standing on the sideline and in their lawn chairs. It's been a great turnout. Beautiful night. A lot of support too from the varsity team here as well, Travis. Right? A lot of your teammates here.
Yes, sir. Got the sideline packed right now.
And that's important for the kids. So, the JV squad, to see the varsity out there supporting them. They go out there, watch them on a Friday night. They look up to you guys, and it's great that you guys pay it back a little bit and show them some support.
Got to support the future.
You're right. It's a tight-knit family, as you talked about, Travis, some adversity this season, but you guys have stayed focused, stayed together, and got a big win after, struggling at Irmo, really. And then to be able to go out there and hang with Cavalry Day, and not just hang, but beat them, especially the way you guys beat them in the final minutes, executing, getting turnovers, never giving up. I hope that you guys build on that through the rest of the season. I hope you guys feel the momentum.
Yeah, definitely. Good win to kind of set the season straight and lean forward on that.
You're certainly going through the gauntlet in the first 4 weeks of the season.
Certainly nobody blames you guys for losing Irmo. We knew that was going to be a tough matchup. They're ranked number 4, I think, in the state at 5A, the largest division here in South Carolina.
And
definitely one of the top teams in the state.
Fletcher with a nice hard run. He's got a crease and gets about 6 yards on first down. 2nd and 4. Nice run. Good way to start out the fourth quarter and the first play of the drive.
Some good blocking up front. Let a big hole for Fletcher to run through.
Up again on the left side with Wes Knight, number 70, and Jake Hancock, 77.
Looks like we're going with a bit of a bigger formation here. Snap. Another handoff to the Fletcher. He's got a first down and more. Out to the 40-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Land Sharks.
Tyler Stafford at H-back was able to seal that edge there and create that hole. Jacob Fletcher just hit the hole. And
if we can pound this rock
for 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 17 seconds left.
These 10-minute quarters, they can go by fast. If you run the ball well, we can maybe go up by 2 scores and kill a lot of the clock here. Still got that H-back in here, single receivers to both sides. Fletcher to the right of Aiden Culler, snap. Culler looks to his left. Goes deep! Goes deep! Rella grabs it and he's out of bounds! What a throw, what a catch. He's out of bounds at a 25-yard line. A 35-yard throw and catch.
Dan Rella on the receiving end. Nice ball by Aiden Culler. And that's our second freezing cold take of the game as we talk about running the clock out.
Yep.
And we say heck with it. We're going to air it out. That's what we do.
Yep, just like we said. Just like we said, these quarterbacks are going to have a hard time throwing the ball downfield. Too windy. Here we go, handoff.
Again,
cuts it inside.
Might be a hole.
Oh, nice job. Looked like 23 on Savannah Christian tried to grab that ball and rip it away from Fletcher. He wouldn't let him, and he breaks that arm tackle and gets 8 yards.
Wes Knight, number 70, with a nice block right there, really cleared up that hole.
Nice hard run there. Great job.
Wes Knight, sophomore, 2-year player on the line here. It's great to have him and his experience. As we do have the freshman class is a big class in terms of physically big. We have some linemen here, and we have some of those freshmen starting on this line right now.
Yeah,
our 2 tackles.
Yeah, the entire JV roster is two times as many freshmen as there are sophomores on it.
They really look to him too. Big JV leader out here, and he stepped up a lot this past year.
Another screen.
Another one of those.
Oh, and looking for the end zone. Didn't watch it in.
Stafford had some green grass out there. Good job by Aiden Culler.
And he knew it. He knew he had that grass ahead of him. He peaked just a second too soon.
As a quarterback, you know they're going to let those defensive linemen in on those screens. And even if you know it, it's still very much pressure on you as you see those guys coming. He did a great job holding off to the last second to drop it off. Just didn't quite connect.
And those guys coming in are a good 220, 230, 240 there on the line.
Yeah, they're probably about your size, to be honest.
Yeah, look around. We got a bunch of freshmen bigger than some of the seniors.
Yeah,
we get him to jump. There we go. This worked for us at Somerville.
Offsides on the Raiders. First down.
Worked for the varsity against Dermo there.
It's going to be a McDonald's first down for your Land Sharks. Just outside the 10. Won't quite be first and goal. We have a chance to get a first down maybe at the 3-yard line. Hard to tell from here. Tough angle.
And being able to pull them off sides like that with a hard count and a 2 count, that's teamwork, that's discipline, that's the coaches installing that from day one, right?
Fletcher on the left side. He's even with the quarterback here. Maybe a different sort of play. Maybe he's going to roll out to the left. There we go. Outside zone there. Got inside to about the 5 or 6 yard line. Nice gain on first down.
Travis, how hard is it as the defensive tackle, nose tackle, to stay disciplined, watch the ball, wait for the snap? You want to pin your ears back and make a big play, right? But you have to be cognizant of when that ball snaps.
Yeah, you say to yourself, you want to go get after the ball, but you just got to make sure to key the ball, and that'll 10th of a second get off, and that work jumping all sides.
2nd and 6. Looks like we're about the 9-yard line here. Just about to go under 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Fletcher in a more traditional offset there. Hand off up the middle. He grabs, turned around, but still.
Horse collar there.
Hoping that's a horse collar flag.
I think they may have got the actual face mask as he turned around and goes through there. It will not. Let's see. It will not be an automatic first down, but depending on where they mark it from, you may have enough for a first down. It'll be
Half the distance, I would assume.
Yep. Face. Yep, it is a face mask. Ball's marked at the 4, so they're gonna move it down to the 2, and it will be 1st and goal. So big penalty. We got 1st and goal. This is huge. 6:45 left in the 4th quarter. A chance to go up.
Hayden Color still under center. Sometimes in these short down and distances, they do go with that Kong package or a Wildcat package.
Yep, they stick there.
As does the varsity. The varsity scored off of that, I believe, twice.
Yep,
on Friday.
They go quickly to the line. We have Stafford Lee blocking to the right. Handoff up the middle. Fletcher, looks like he stopped right on the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
One time with Terrence Johnson as the receiving the snap, and the other time with James O'Connor, I believe,
O'Connor,
right?
Yep. Here comes the big
And
boys.
this is the Kong package.
Bring out the big boys.
You can hear their footsteps come out.
Looks like can't tell
Don't
if
know who's
color.
going to be taking the snap.
Can't tell if color came out or not.
Looks like Fletcher here.
Yeah, Fletcher's going in there. Yeah, I
Give
see,
him the call, take the snap.
I see color on the sideline.
Fletcher
so we're
took
going,
the snap last time,
going Wildcat here.
so they're going to load up the left side this time.
Yeah.
Last
Got it.
time they loaded up the right side.
Yeah, I think Fletcher sees some green grass on the right side. Let's see if he follows his blocks. He does.
Follows
Gets
the
in
box,
there.
he's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Landsharks! Jacob Fletcher, 2nd score of the game. Oceanside up 19-12.
What a great possession. What a great series for the Landsharks.
Like we said earlier, the only people that stopped us is ourselves so far today, and we had a very, very good drive. No mistakes.
Mixed up the pass, mixed up the run. We didn't know what was coming next.
Nope. Great job, and then go into that Wildcat formation to punch it in.
They blocked
This
the
would be
last
huge
one.
to go up by 8, and it is good.
Sometimes you just got to punch it in there as quickly as possible as the blitz came, blocked the first one.
So
That's a big extra point.
That's a
too.
big point there. Now we're up by 8, so would force them to go for 2 if they did score. But so far the Raiders have not scored in the second half. They haven't scored since I think the end of the 1st quarter, if I'm not mistaken. It's been
Well, the offense hasn't scored. They
yeah, that's
the
right.
defense
The
scored
yep.
their second score.
Right. Yeah.
So really, our defense has just held them to 6 points.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job. It's a really good job because they look like they have an offensive line that's got some size on us, and we've still been able to win the line of scrimmage. Our linebackers have come up and made some great tackles. DBs have come up and made the interceptions, knocked down passes. Great job, all 3 levels of the defense.
And really, their touchdown drive was 40, 35 yards of a broken play where we let somebody get open in the secondary there.
Yeah.
All right, Noah Thrift to kick. Noah's done a nice job for us. He gets. Wind might have blown that off the tee, but he gets some nice height. He's going to need someone to hold it here.
Looks like Stafford's going to come up and hold that. Going to go on the other side. This may not work out. Stafford, there. Nope, gotta go other side. There we go.
Like a Charlie Brown episode out there.
Dude.
Now, don't let him kick the laces. Still a good kick.
Nice deep kick.
Got to hold that one.
All the way down, almost to the 10.
You could hear that one from up here. Nice
Cuts
kick.
to his left, tries to get outside. He does. Get out, tackled. Stafford grabs him by the shoestring.
Down at the 40.
Down at the 40-yard line. Great tackle. He may have had the distance if he didn't get it tripped up there right at the 40-yard line.
60 yards to go. 5 minutes, 23 seconds.
Travis, you're a senior?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any plans for after your Oceanside days yet?
Not really sure yet. Looking to play football wherever I can, though.
Very good. Very good. Always fun to continue that football camaraderie as you get into the college years.
Yep.
Looks like we got Diesel, Stafford, Noy again across the linebackers.
Travis, your little brother is on the squad as well, this JV squad.
Yes, sir. He's hurt right now, but he should be coming back soon.
Another good hit from the linebackers coming up, taking the legs out.
Moses, number 22 on the tackle.
Good job, Moses coming up there. Had a little bit of a seam, but closed it off quickly from the linebacker
Looked like
position.
Diesel got in there, too.
Hopefully your brother has a speedy recovery and is back soon.
Yes, sir.
Got Rella and Gaspar at the safeties. Cole Hamilton comes in at the near side.
Here on the near side.
Looks left. Quick throw. Ten grabs it.
Comes up
Down and brought down by Stafford.
Stafford finishes the tackle. Cole Hamilton comes up.
Slows him down and his teammate cleans it up. They're switching up the big guys up in the middle. Madigal comes out and Calvin comes in. Calvin comes out. Madigal goes in.
Watch the ball!
Hustler on this near side defensive end. Snap, handoff to the left. Another.
Tyler again, number 9 on the tackle.
Nice job. Good quick tackle, but they only had a yard to go, so we'll bring up a first down for Savannah Christian. Just about at midfield, right at their own 49, first and 10. As we roll the clock with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left.
Subbed out 2 linebackers as 82. Fuller Roach comes in and 33 Knox Mahoney comes in. Cole Hamilton, still your near side cornerback. Dan Rella and Cole Gaspar are your safeties.
Looks like they're going to put us to 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and they'll roll the clock here as the...
Is that still Hudson Hill out there on the far side? Is that a number 2? I can't see far side corner.
That looks like, yeah, Hudson Hill at 2 on the other side.
Another handoff. We got linebacker coming through. He pushes it out.
Miller, Hustler,
Miller,
number
Hustler.
11. And
Oh, I did not see any face masks there.
got some dirty laundry on the field.
Are you thinking of face mask, Mark?
Well, maybe, yeah. It looks like he may have got him at the end. The first grab did not get a face mask. The second grab may have got it.
So as I see some of the varsity players pass by here, Travis, and I look at your hair, who has the best mullet on the varsity squad?
I mean, I think I got the best mullet on the team, honestly.
Better than Joey football side?
Oh, for sure.
No flag, no flag. Hey, they waved off the flag.
Girls.
Referee waved off the flag there, so there is no flag. So bring up second and 1. Looks like the Raiders head coach wants an explanation how there was no flag on that, but I guess the explanation is that there was no penalty.
Now that Joey's out of earshot, I agree you have the best mullet.
Thank you. Henry Warren, definitely number 2 though.
Oh, Henry's got one too. All right. Best mullets.
My number 2.
2x2 formation here for the Raiders. 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Rolls out to his left, looking, comes up, throws it deep over the head of his intended receiver. Bringing up 3rd and long.
Cole Gaspar, the safety and coverage.
Gaspar was right there if that ball was on target, but it was about 5 feet over anybody's head.
3rd down and line, 3rd down and 9. It's going to probably be 4 down territory here as it's 3:11 left on the clock.
Yeah, I would assume so. They're not going to have much time if they don't get it here. Time for the defense to buckle down here, bring the ball back to their offense, and run that clock out and walk out of here with win number 2 for JV. A lot of time between plays here, but the clock is stopped, so I'm guessing there won't be any delay game. 2x2 again. Got some soft coverage over here on the close side of the field.
Got a new cornerback in here, Owen Kinzer on the near side.
Snap, quarterback looks to his left, throws a quick post.
And drop.
Corner route. Hit him in the hands, but did not catch it.
Bring up 4th and 9 here.
Looked like we jumped a under route and they threw it over our head, but luckily for us, that ball was not caught. Bringing up a 4th down and 9. This could be the game. Savannah Christian does have all 3 timeouts, but
3 minutes and 6 seconds left. I assume they're going to roll that quarterback out again.
yep, Fletcher in at linebacker as well now. Mahoney and Stafford. See if 4th and long. Let's see if one of our defensive linemen, Noah Hutzler,
Will Zorn over
Logan
here.
Fretz.
4th down and long. You got to love this as a defensive lineman, right, Travis? You can pin your ears back, rush the
Get after
quarterback.
quarterback.
Motion there. We got trips now to the top side of the field.
They're going to bring the
He
blitz.
looks left.
Stays in
Throws
the
it deep.
pocket.
Throws the same. Tip.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Got batted down right there.
Blitz came in, hit the quarterback. Quarterback throws it. while
And
he's
they're going to
going
get
down.
more here, it looks like.
Yeah,
Got
it
a
looks
flag.
like
D'Ambrella tips the ball into their arms. Just threw it up there as a prayer, really. Under pressure.
didn't quite see what the penalty would be unless it was something verbal, they said, because it didn't look like there was any pushing or shoving. Refs are talking about it here, so we're under 3 minutes to play, 2:58, and
Roughing the passer, it looks like. Or
The flag would be back here
What
if
back
it's
here?
running the passer.
Yeah.
The ball was tipped, so there's not a pass interference situation.
yeah, I'm thinking of unsportsmanlike conduct,
After the
dead
play.
ball, personal foul on Oceanside. So another
10 yards.
half the distance to the goal, and all right, so it's going to be 1st and goal for Savannah Christian. 3 minutes left in the game. Clock should roll here as they get the ball set and ball ready for play. Coach Niemeyer is asking for an explanation of exactly what happened. All right, so we're up by 8. We got
West Knight on the defensive line right now.
2:58 left in the 4th.
Let's have all these linemen stop for a second and get out of their stances because nobody's ready to snap the ball yet. There we go.
Yeah, I was really just in my own thing. Like, people just coming.
All right, now we're set.
West Knight, Logan Fretz are the tackles.
Referee
Miller
winds the
Hustler
clock.
on the left edge.
2 by 2 here. 1st and goal for Savannah Christian. Handoff up the middle. Got a big hole. Comes through. Down inside the 5. Right around the 2-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2. As we roll in under 2.5 minutes left. Ball marked at the 2-yard line on the right hash. Looks like we're keeping the same defense, just maybe bringing those linebackers up here.
There is that space on that right side.
Maybe bring those linebackers up, hand off up the middle. Linebacker filled that hole.
Jacob Fletcher steps
Fletcher,
up,
yep.
fills that hole.
They called the middle linebacker blitz there, and he filled the hole and met that linebacker right at the line of scrimmage, and he went no further. Great job. A great call.
The line was spread out a little bit on both of those plays.
Yeah.
They ran at that hole the first play. This time they switched, they shifted the linebackers.
Yeah,
Filled the gaps right there.
Yeah.
Jacob Fletcher filled that gap. I think they lost a yard.
Looks like you're right. 3rd and goal from the 3. Still rolling, so they are really counting on this being their one and only chance to score here. As we mentioned, they're going to have to go for 2 if they do score. Trips to the left, see if they rolls to the left. No, grab. Quarterback, can we catch him before he gets to the outside? He does!
Hudson Hill, number 2 there.
Hudson Hill there.
Looked like he was tackled inbounds.
Tracking
hard
him,
to
I
tell.
believe, was Tyler Stafford.
Remind me of number 2 on varsity right there, pushing him out of bounds.
Gets tackled. I'd say he was inbounds. Okay, now they do call timeout.
Hudson Hill and Tyler Stafford tracked him from his outside linebacker position.
Hey, great job by the linebackers and the defensive backs there too. He had nobody to throw to as he rolled out to the left side there. All of our great sponsors are blowing out onto the field. So we got the oh boy, we got the crew, we got the chain crew helping put those sponsor signs back.
Just as they're in the focus of the camera and the gameplay, and then the wind picks up.
All hands on deck all the time. Got to be ready to help out wherever you can. Thanks again to all of our sponsors here on our Friday. Well, this week Thursday on our varsity games, we definitely give a lot more shout outs to our sponsors, but we want to thank them here. Go to ocafootball.com/sponsors. From there, you can click on all of our sponsors, links to their websites, and how you can get in touch with them. Support those groups that support us. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. Thank you. So reset here. We got minute 12 left.
4th and 4. I think they actually might have lost another yard on that.
I think you're right. 4th and 4.
Where they're marking it.
So
they were down to the 1, I believe, Travis, at one point.
2.5 or 1.5, 2, yeah.
So we got 4th and goal from the 4-yard line.
1 minute, 12 seconds left.
Only 2 timeouts left for the Raiders, so this is almost do or die here.
Trips to the right.
Roll out to his right. Turns left, throws it deep to his right.
Incomplete.
Down, incomplete.
Isaac Hernandez.
Isaac Hernandez with his
What a great game Isaac Hernandez has had.
Huge job. They
had an early fumble, but then came back, had a couple great catches, great catch down on the sideline, and then makes the stop of the game right now.
Defensive play of the game, absolutely. Nice job by him. There was nobody for their quarterback to throw to. They had complete coverage down in the end zone. Turn it over.
We're gonna go with the Kong package on this one, or what do we do as we can't take a knee, unfortunately, here at the.
Maybe just a little sneak.
2 tight end set here, 2 out wide.
Is he going to go under center? Actually, I don't even see Aiden out there. It looks like we're going to wildcat it.
Yeah. No, Aiden.
Oh, no, Aiden isn't there. Aiden is out there.
First down will win the game here.
Probably just a quick little handoff.
Just need to get positive yards.
Just hold on to that ball. Looked like Savannah thought they may have ripped the ball out, but they didn't, and they will take their second timeout. Looks like we may have lost the yard there. We're going to be at about the 1.5 yard line. And that is the second timeout for the Raiders. So
they were quick and anxious to call that timeout. I could hear them call it from over here through the headphones.
So we got 58 seconds left. We run another play. They'll probably call a timeout with maybe around 52 seconds left. And then we can run 40 seconds off the clock off after that. So worst case scenario, as long as nothing crazy happens, we may punt back to them with 10 seconds left. But it won't be an easy punt from this far in the end zone. It would be nice to get some extra yardage here. Even if we don't get a first down, just get a little bit of breathing room.
Do you almost tell your punter to take the safety as opposed to trying to get that punt blocked? If the pressure's coming on that punter, do you want to almost have them just kind of hold it, Mark, and take the safety and you secure, you know?
It's certainly something you got to consider. You know, shotgun, hand up, and he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage again. Savannah calls their second timeout. 51 seconds left. So they are now out of timeouts, are the Raiders. So that ball, it's hard to tell from here, but that ball looks like it is inches away from the end zone. So yeah, this is an interesting call here. I guess you try and run it up the middle and get some yards, and as long as you don't get a safety or have any or have any fumbles or anything like that, then you can run off 40 seconds.
Travis, let me ask you this: do you know if Aiden Color can punt?
Not really sure. I haven't taken any reps. We have a lot of kickers coming in this freshman class, so. But he's been returning some kicks.
I had seen him returning some kicks.
Yeah, dude, say it out loud.
I don't see
Aiden's back there.
I'm at the point where she thinks she's. I think she definitely. I mean, Spanish is so loud, bro. Like, there's
So here we go. Third down from around the 1 yard line. Motion.
Trying to get him to jump.
And we did! Wow!
Free 5 yards.
That 5 yards
And
could
that's
be the
5
difference.
yards of breathing room that we need, especially if we're going to end up punting.
That is huge. Great job by the coaches to call that. That's one of the, it's literally a free 5 yards, because if we jumped off sides on that, all they get is an inch or two, right?
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. You get a defense that really has to pin their ears back and try and make a tackle for a loss. Use their aggressiveness against them. All right.
That was a great call to go on to there, get him to jump off.
So we got 3rd down and 7 here. Soon we're just going to run it and get those, and then
make them burn that last timeout if they do still have a timeout left.
Snap, handed to Fletcher, gets swallowed up right at maybe the 2 yard line. Got 43 seconds to go, so we could take this down to about, I'd say inside 5 seconds, or maybe around 5 seconds to burn the 40-second play clock. And then
we still have a timeout left as well,
yeah,
right?
we still have timeouts left.
We can take a timeout, gather ourselves, maybe tell the punter if he has to take the safety, take the safety.
Yep. Yeah.
If it's a bad snap, if the rush is coming.
Maybe a run around. That's take the delay of game. You're not going to lose much, and then you can burn every second that is possible. So there's the delay of game. Yep, 4 seconds left. We got delay of game.
Half the distance will just be about a quarter to.
Yep.
They're going to put one more time back on. Looks like he stopped at about 6 seconds.
They tell him to put some more time on it or not? Let's see here. Yep, put it 6 seconds. So 6 seconds is a lot of time for somebody to run around and take a safety, but
I don't see the punt team coming out though, right?
Yeah, maybe we just give it to one of our running backs or have Aiden run around in the backfield and try and kill those 6 seconds, take the safety. If you run out the 6 seconds, great, you win the game. If not, you got one kickoff you got to hold them for and win the game.
They're going to be telling all the linemen up front, hold whoever's aligned in front of them and just buy time, take a safety.
Yep.
Get first on that and it got called back. Yeah. You're going to throw it, like turn around Elijah Griffin. You're going to throw that Elijah Griffin.
Well, Travis, it's been great having you up here. Thanks for coming
Thank you
up.
for having me. Thanks for putting up with me in the second half.
You did great. We love to have our varsity players up here. And
Best of luck tomorrow.
Sir, thank you.
So what do we got here? Are we just going to snap it out of the back of the end zone? Do we have anybody back there to...
We got Aiden Color. He's talking to Jacob Fletcher, the tailback.
Might roll out, take a shot deep down the field.
Yeah, just throw it up in the air and see if you can kill 6 seconds that way. Not a bad idea. Although if you don't get it, you leave them at the 1 yard line for a play.
Yeah.
He's talking to the referee, maybe kind of explaining what they're trying to do, so the referee knows what's going on.
They had somebody back to return the punt, so we're not going to catch them by surprise if Aiden Color is
All right,
punting.
let's see what we got here. Snap, roll to his left, rolling, 2, 1, and that's the end of the game. The clock runs out, safety taken, and that is a Land Shark victory.
There we go. Wondering what they were going to do. They pulled the old Dan Orlowski play.
This time it was on purpose, though.
Yes. With the quarterback stepping outside for the safety, the final is going to be 20-14. All that matters is that Oceanside has more than the Raiders.
Yep.
And a hard-fought win. Good work by Aiden Color to seal that game.
Great job, boys. Well,
Travis, what time are you guys going to hit the road tomorrow?
Game starts at 7, a little earlier than normal, so I think we'll probably leave around here about 3 o'clock, I think they said.
Okay. Well, safe travels. Wishing you luck. We're all going to be down there. Mark will be on the call. I'll be in the stands. We'll be rooting you guys on. Let's
All right, see y'all
get a
there.
win streak started.
thanks all.
Yes, sir.
Oceanside JV goes to 2-0 on the year.
Against
Mike-
stiff competition,
Very
too, as
stiff
well,
competition. We're Mike Mahoney, Travis Anderson. We have Ryan Anderson on huddle. We have Dion Welsh helping out as well. Want to say thank to everybody who was listening today and watching. And we have Jack Feinsing also up here working on our camera. So thank you again. If you aren't going to travel down to Savannah to watch the varsity game tomorrow, we will have live streaming. Come join us on our Facebook and YouTube channels. So from the campus of Oceanside Land Sharks, final score, Land Sharks 20, Raiders 14.